Personal branding is actually easy. Let's throw it back to school day for a second. You probably remember there's two types of student. The normal ones, obedient, well-behaved, and always follow the rules. And the second one is the rebels, loud, different, and always causing trouble. Now ask yourself, who is more popular? Who do you remember the most? And obviously, the rebels. Why? Because they were different, they stood out in a crowd of good kids. This isn't about right or wrong, it's just how society works. In any group, the majority are the safe, rule-following type. So when someone acts differently, even in a bad way, they naturally get all the attention. Now in the world of personal branding, we can use that principle, but not to stir up trouble. We tweak it with purpose, and we sell the vibes authentically. Those rebellious kids, they were often just honest with themselves. They did what they want to do, and they want to express themselves. Meanwhile, kids like us played safe, afraid of being judged, afraid to be labeled as bad kid, and always trying to look like the perfect role model. And same thing happened when we start building a personal brand. We're scared of saying what we really want to say, scared of looking cringe, so we copy other style just to feel accepted. We end up looking like everyone else who also copied that same person. We become generic and bland. So what should we do instead? Start looking inward. Ask yourself, what makes me me? And what actually my thing? Start showing that. Because people are tired of copycats. They want fresh perspective, real vibes, and something new. Just look at Tyler the Creator with his fashion, Billie Eilish with her oversized fit and her color hair, and G-Dragon with his iconic look that will always become a trendsetter. Or creator like Gox Arts, Sam Colder, Maximize, they all build their brand with style and identity that's true to them. And now, a ton of people try to copy them, which is fine, you can be inspired. I'm not saying it's wrong, I'm not saying you cannot do that. You can also still like an artist, but don't copy every single things, because then you're back to being just another good kid in a sea of lookalikes. The reason why I use this good kid and bad kid analogy is to help us easily to understand what it takes to actually stand up and how simple it really is. It's not about being different just for the sake of it, because if that's your only reason, it often ends up feeling inauthentic. And over time, you'll burn out or stop. It's more about doing what you genuinely love and leaning into what makes something feel like your signature. The second step is consistency. Consistency is what builds trust with your audience, because without it, people will forget about your brand. Especially now when everyone's brain is basically rotting from constant scrolling. And I'm not talking about routine consistency, like posting just for the sake of it. I mean like real consistency. Consistent in your growth, consistent in learning from mistakes, consistent in how you show up and evolve. And eventually, you'll discover your true colors. And maybe that's one thing that truly allows us to sell a personal brand that has real character and vibe, not just another generic personal brands made purely for sales. And the rest is all about being practical and experimenting along the way. And I guess that's it. I hope this helps. Let me know what you think. See you in the next video.